Hi, and thanks for coming by my layoff journey. I wanted to share my experience with just that, being laid off. On November 6th, that was a day that I won't soon forget. Started off normal, get up, go to work, have some coffee, check your emails, get ready for the day. Well, little did I know that I would receive pretty soon a Teams meeting request hosted by Human Resources. Wow. I think that was about the time that I could feel it in my gut. Well, I was chatting with one of my peers, and apparently he received that same meeting request. So time came, bright and early in the morning, 9 a.m. Joined the call. There's no one here I even recognize. Very small group, 11 people. 4 of those were my peer and then a company representative and a human resources representative. They then proceeded to tell us how the company needs have changed, and this was a business strategy decision to reduce cost. It's understandable. Times change, companies change, and their needs change. In fact, this company I've been with for 19 years, and I have seen many, many people come and go, and reductions in force, layoff, business strategy changes, so many names for the same thing. But it was my time now. Not just my time, but over 500 of us. It was all of our time that day. The whole process only lasted maybe 4 minutes. I'll share a piece of that here in a moment. 4 minutes for you to be removed from a company that you've dedicated a decent portion of your life to. But I won't hate them for it. I'll just take it and I'll have to move on. But the way that call went, very brief, very to the point. Just said you'll have access to your email until 8 p.m. You're paid through the day, and your benefits are good to the end of the month. So, immediately following the call, you receive a packet in your email where it states, please send this to your personal email as you will no longer have access to company email. Well, going through all of these papers, I think 10 in total, about your insurance. What do you do about your health insurance? Well, it lasts till the end of the month. What do you do after? They offer COBRA. And if you've been in this position, and I'm guessing that maybe someone watching this video has been in that position, COBRA is expensive. 2.5, 3 times what I paid for health insurance. It's probably 2 times at least what I paid for health, life, accidental death and dismemberment, dental, all of those combined. So, unfortunately, that's the options that are given. And that's just the insurance portion. What they did give was a connection with a company that will help you with a resume, interview coaching, videos that you can watch on how to improve your likability, if you will, during an interview. I've been in this company for 19 years, and prior to that, I was also IT telecom. So for greater than 30 years have I built in this field, and I had no resume. I haven't looked for a job in 30 years. I went from one company to the next just by word of mouth or an offer. Do you want to come to work? Sure. So a resume was something totally new to me at this point in my life. And then I find, oh, the resume has to be in a particular format, because now resumes aren't read by humans, they're read by automation and bots that are reviewing for keywords. So if you're going to write a resume, make sure you put a keyword in for everything you may have experience in. Because if it doesn't have those keywords in it, you'll never receive a call. I received my resume, so that was one good thing. I have a resume now after 30 years. Wonderful. But I'll get it sent out at some point. But for right now, I'm going to take a break. My wife said, no, you do not go look for a job today. You take a break. You've taken care of us for all of these years. But I always thought that was my purpose. That was what I was supposed to do. I go to work, make my wage, take care of my family. I have 2 grown daughters, a wife. Everyone works but me, so it feels really strange. But I think I have to try to do something for myself that maybe I haven't had the time or taken advantage of in all of this time. So now I'm going to take just a little bit of time and figure out what it is that I want to do. Do I want to go back to the same line of business? Do I want to work for a customer? Do I want to do something completely different? That's why I'm here. Doing something different. I've never done this. I'm new to this. This is my first video. But I did want to share what I've felt and what I have experienced after I received the news that day. The next couple of days were kind of a whirlwind. How do I file for unemployment insurance? What do I need to do for that? How long does that take? When will my last paycheck from my prior company come? None of these things do I know. Fortunately, I'm not in a position to where I have to have one of those right this moment. But time will come to where we all need those funds coming to us. It's owed to us. For me, it'll happen soon enough. For now, I wake up, I kind of feel like I don't know really what to do. You have the same routine for so long, and then you don't know what to do. You wake up and you think, I don't go to work. What is it that I should do? So then there's a sense of guilt. Everyone else is going to work and doing the things that they've always done, but now I don't. So I feel like I need to be doing that, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, whew, I'm going to take just a little bit of a break. Maybe do a few things that I want to go do. Maybe I'll take the time to take a motorcycle ride, go camping. I'd like to invite everyone to watch the videos. I'll make sure that I capture all of that going on. Maybe there'll be some interesting things that we find. I don't know. Maybe. You'll have to come back and see. I'd like to take any comments or suggestions, constructive criticism, anything that you can provide me. I'll try to answer it. I'll try to take that advice and modify the videos to more your liking, what you're looking for, what kind of things interest you, and maybe you don't have time to sit and do those things right now. I'll go do them and share them all with you. Maybe go on a cruise. I like to go on cruises. Some people do, some people don't, but I do. I'll go capture everything there. Maybe take some excursions. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll change the oil in the car. We'll do lots of things. We've got lots of time. But I did want to back up just a bit, because after that day, lost the job. Wow, now what? The weekend came. I'm in my car driving. Wouldn't you know it, I hit a deer. One more problem. Hopefully it's fixed soon though. But, so, not a great month, November. Well, it can only get better, right? So we're just going to keep moving forward, go on and do some things that we want to go see, go do. 3D printer. I've had it, never used it. We'll give that a shot. What can we make? Who knows? But we'll definitely get out and about. Can't sit and cry in our soup. We're going to go and we're going to figure out a way to make things happen and take advantage of the short break that we're going to have. It's just a little tough. At 55, a lot of employers are not real keen on taking someone at that age. They bring a lot of experience. Not always exactly what they're looking for. Especially, like I say, you may not have anyone even look at your resume if you don't have the right keywords. It's hard to say. But word of mouth, that also travels fast. My peers, they're already applying. Rejections, a couple of leads. But it's what goes with a layoff. We all handle it a little bit differently. I never knew how I would handle it until now. I'm kind of still a little stunned. I never thought that I would be in this position of not having that place to go to every day, doing the same routine over and over. But I'm a little thankful that maybe somebody put me in this place to do something different, find a different profession, something that I'll enjoy. I enjoyed my job. It was always a job. It was many times stressful. It was direct customer support for so many years, and then over the last number of years, it's been development support. So once they moved to Tier 4 support, it was no longer customer facing, and I think I found it a little more rewarding, fixing problems on a bigger scale than individual client issues. But now we'll just have to find something else to do. We'll find something, we'll explore it, I'll share it. We'll do it together. We can. Well, if you would, please like and subscribe, comment, criticize, I'll take it all. I appreciate you watching. And just don't stop living.